Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's talk about why, at least for this foreseeable future, I think I'm done with CigarPage. Um, so it started out. I'm smoking an unbanded nub, by the way. Nothing big today, just a cheap smoke. Um, so it started out when they had a deal going on, and as part of a deal, there was a lighter, and the lighter was quoted as having a $150 value, and it was this Kill Bill themed lighter. Well, some of the guys found that exact same lighter without the Kill Bill wrapping on it, just plain, on Amazon for 19 bucks. So we let them know because we're like, well, maybe they just don't know. And they kept that ad up that it was a $150 value, you know. And now they still, at least on the Field Supply website, so if you guys don't know, Field Supply is owned by CigarPage, it's the same parent company. They have the Kill Bill lighter on there for 135 bucks on sale from 150, even though you can get the exact same lighter without the without the Kill Bill wrapping on it for 19 bucks on Amazon. And they still advertise it as a $150 value. So to me, that's kind of disingenuous. You know what I mean? Not the biggest. Another thing that got me was I've got some buddies that track data points on websites, and one of the websites they track data points on are the prices of cigars on CigarPage. They do longitudinal tracking. And one of the things that they found was whenever they have a sale that like everything is 15% off, during the exact time that they have that sale, they'll raise the base price of certain things so that discreetly they're not truly 15% off. So to me, that's kind of disingenuous. That's not the kind of people that I like doing business with. So I kind of had an issue with that. And then today. So today I was looking at some scorchers, and scorchers last for 20 minutes in your cart. So I was looking at some scorchers, and while I was doing that, I glanced at some purchases that I made, and I saw that one of them had been processing for the last 7 days, since the 21st. And so I call them up, and I say, hey, I noticed that this is still processing. Can you let me know what's going on with this? This has been 7 days now that it's been processing. So she goes and she looks, and she comes back, and she's like, oh yeah, that's our fault. There was a stocking issue, and we don't actually have that in stock. It was the Quesada 40th anniversary 10-pack of Toros. We don't know when that's going to be back in stock, so we'll just credit you back. They said, well, we'll just refund you back. And I said, you know what, I said you can credit me back. That's fine. And I said, because I'd like the money sooner than later, because I have a scorcher that's in my cart, and I know it expires in 20 minutes, and so I want to use it right now. She's like, well, it's going to take 1 to 2 days for it to process before you be able to do it, so you're not going to get it before the scorcher's done. And I said, well, the stocking issue was an error on your guys' part. I said, the fact that I had to wait 7 days before I called you for you to even know that you had an error, was another error on your part. It shouldn't have taken an entire week. Theoretically, I should have my money to use as I see fit, if not for your multiple errors. Can we work this out where I can have that price that I have right now in my cart in 1 or 2 days when I actually have the money? And she said, no, we can't do that, just right off the cuff. And I said, well, can you ask a manager? And she's like, okay. So she goes and she comes back 20, 30 seconds later, and she says, no, we can't do that. So for me, it's becoming a culmination of things where I'm seeing shadier business practices, I'm seeing disingenuousness, I'm seeing not taking accountability for their errors. If somebody makes an error with somebody's money and then they have to be notified about that, a week later. You do that at Starbucks, they give you a gift certificate for free coffee. Here, it's not only are we not going to do anything to compensate you for the money of yours that we held based on our error for a week, but we're not going to honor something that you could be doing with that's our business, with our business. So it's just, it's frustrating. It's not the best customer support. It's disingenuousness. They have good prices sometimes, but if you know when to look for sales, you can get really great prices, 25-30% off on other websites that meet or beat a lot of times CigarPage. So, while I really like buying some of the stuff off there, I think at least for the foreseeable future, it's just going to be a time for me to just say, you know what, I feel like there's probably other companies out there that want my business more. So I don't know, guys. Maybe this is just a bitch session for me. Maybe I'm taking this all out of context. But let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested to hear your feedback. If this is a me thing, or if that's the way that business is just done, or what it is. But anyways, guys, have a good one.